How's it going, everybody? It's TheCracked Gas Mask here. Welcome back to Bioshock 2. This is episode 2. And, yeah, we're about to take this train car to the rest of the game. Or to, what was it? Ryan Amusements?
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
Well, that's unfortunate. Is it not?
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
They really give me plenty of rivets, huh? Okay.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Clown! Fucking clown! You think you're so funny! Let's fix your face, baby! All this crap in my way!
Just him? Okay.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Okay, got a weapon upgrade. Drill. Yeah. I'll go with this. Because it doesn't really need the damage yet.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Okay.
Dead electric crap piece of nothing. What's that?
Okay.
Listen up! Choppers! Get yourselves hid! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home! I don't have those accidents anymore! You can't ignore this problem! Gotta stash myself!
Okay. Got him. Didn't use the damn med kit, but I got him. Okay. Damn Dorges. Aren't my editing skills amazing? No, it's not the editing. I'm probably gonna focus on my drill, by the way, for most of this. My drill and the freeze plasmid.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome.
Hey! Move slightly faster.
To Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
50 cal, 50 cal. More of that stuff. Staff only. I can stand around and click a couple of these buttons.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here. Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected peril.
Interesting. Kinda. Not super interesting, but interesting. At least. Hello, corpse. Blue! Green! 50 cal. Green! Blue! 50 cal. What if he didn't though? What if I wanted something that wasn't 50 cal? I suppose that's like another thing I really need. Aside from maybe a few more rivets. Oh, I need like 20 more rivets. Okay, so I should... Yeah. Rivets, please. The El Dorado...
Times may be unkind. Hello? Is someone in the hall?
No, there's nobody in the hall. Why would there ever be anybody in the hall? No. Anything over here?
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
I like this. More drill damage.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
There's a little sister ahead. To get the atom, you must deal with her big daddy first. He will not attack until you do, but be prepared for a difficult fight. Come here, buddy. Blue! Get a blue bonus while hacking to upgrade their damage. He has more damage now. So here's how you deal with this guy.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
No. Give me that. That's what I wanted to do. I want to see if I can find, oh. Yep. That should honestly be enough.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Adopt. Hello. I'd like to take a moment to remind the ladies and gentlemen that if you're enjoying the video, leave a like.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Yes, I know. Hold square and you can do this, or it might be X, depending on what you're playing. Idiot. This way.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining
Trap rivet, trap rivet, trap rivet.
out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe we'll do 1, 2.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
You just fucking put that child there on that corpse. It's a great plan. Yeah, I will. Give me a fucking second. God damn it. Trapping it up. Poinkus. And Poinkus. I think I'll save the rest of my rivets.
We found it!
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Come here.
Daddy!
Yes, my child.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
This may
heavens!
work. Hand me that car!
No. Go away. You're not my dad! Okay. Get some of my rivets back. Looks like they only got a few of them. It's a good thing though. Means I have more ammo. That wasn't too bad. Money?
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
I told you about this one. Make me listen.
God damn it. Seems not great at long range, huh?
You deranged fool.
My soul.
Okay, give me this.
Ridiculous.
Fucking them up.
Come on!
God damn it. I wasted some of my fuel there. I'm not gonna go that way yet. Spooky. My knee.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Ooh.
Oh yes! Run!
Got him.
Oh, find shelter.
I make them dance for the child. She loves it.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
What are you saying? I want to hold her!
Come on, Dad.
Dance! Got him. Boop. Blue. Green.
I made your numbers, you fucking...
Green.
Take that!
Got him. Trap rivets for days, that's nice. That dog in the window. That should be good.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusted in the maintenance bay. Then I gotta get the hell out of this hole. These animals want rapture? They can have it.
Blue. Green. Nice. Good job. Whatever the hell he says. While they fire slower than standard rivets, they have a massive increase in stopping power against all targets. Just a couple, because they are really expensive. I don't need fuel. I could use a little bit of rivets.
Here it is.
Get him! Okay.
I do not hate you, Delta.
Indeed,
I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Got an achievement, Trackmaster.
Don't let him get me, Dad!
I will make you die for upsetting my child.
Where is my dog?
There you go.
Daddy,
and my
are
dog
you
gets off.
taking me home too?
All right, Chief. We've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this episode has already been going on longer than I wanted it to. Not by much, but a little bit. So I'm going to call it here. This has been episode 2 of BioShock 2. Yeah. And this has been the Cracked Gas Mask, hoping you can breathe. And depending on your opinion of the video, like and dislike buttons are down below. If you want to see more from me, you can of course subscribe. And remember, liking, disliking, and commenting are all great ways for you to tell me what you think of the video, and it also helps get my video recommended. So do me a favor. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next episode, where we continue exploring Ryan Amusements.